discuss the relationship of governor of the state with the council of ministers in that state. Or, is governor bound to act with the advice of his minister? Does the constitution confer discretionary power upon the governor, and if so, what are such powers? Ans. The governor is a constitutional head in a state like the president in the center. The executive power of the state is vested in him, and such power is to be exercised by him directly or through officers subordinate to him in accordance with the Constitution. Article 114. There is a council of ministers with the chief minister at the head to aid and advise the governor in the exercise of his functions except in matters where the governor is by, or under the Constitution, required to act in his discretion. The governor appoints the chief minister, and other ministers are appointed by the governor on the advice of the chief minister. All ministers hold office during the pleasure of the governor. The Council of Ministers is collectively responsible to the Legislative Assembly of the state and may be removed from office by an adverse vote therein. Although the chief minister is appointed by the governor, but the governor has no discretion in this matter. He is bound to appoint the leader of the majority party as the chief minister. It is only when no party secures majority in the legislature the governor can exercise his discretion in the selection of the chief minister. The ministers cannot be dismissed by him at his discretion. The ministry is responsible to the Legislative Assembly, and therefore, so long as they enjoy the confidence of the majority, they cannot be dismissed. The Council of Ministers act as a team and responsible to the legislature and not to the governor. All decisions are taken by the Council of Ministers. These decisions are conveyed to the governor by the Prime Minister. All these provisions make it clear that the governor is a mere constitutional head and acts through a body responsible to the people. Normally, the governor is bound to act with the advice of his council of ministers in all matters except where he is required to act in his discretion. In Sunil Kumar v. Government of West Bengal, AIR 1950 calories. To 74, the Calcutta High Court observed, the governor under the present constitution cannot act except in accordance with the advice of his ministers. The only functions which the governor may be called upon in certain circumstances to exercise in his personal discretion are the following. 1. Appointment of the chief minister. 2. Dismissal of a ministry. 3. Dissolution of the Legislative Assembly. 4. Under Paras 9 and 18 of 6th Schedule in respect of tribal areas in Assam. 5. In advising the President to impose President rule in states. 1. Appointment of the Chief Minister. In normal circumstances, he has no discretion in this matter. He is bound to appoint the leader of the majority party as the Chief Minister. But when no party secures a clear majority in the House, the governor may exercise his discretion in this matter. 2. Dismissal of a minister. The ministers hold office during the pleasure of the governor. This means that a ministry can be dismissed by the governor. But so long as a ministry enjoys the support of the majority in the legislature, the governor cannot dismiss it. However, if a ministry loses the majority support in the House or a non-confidence motion is passed against it, the governor may dismiss such a ministry. Whether a ministry has lost the majority or not must be decided on the floor of the House. 3. Dismissal of Legislative Assembly. Normally the Assembly will be dissolved by the governor on the advice of the Cabinet. But when the Chief Minister has lost the majority in the House and advises the governor to dissolve the Assembly, the governor may refuse to do so. He may take his own decision in this matter. 4. Under Para 16(2) of 6th Schedule in respect of tribal areas of Assam. In this respect, the Constitution expressly provides that in certain circumstances the governor might act in his discretion. This is confined to tribal areas of Assam only. 5. In advising the President to impose President rule in states, in this matter the governor is not required to consult his cabinet. The governor takes his own decision whether there are circumstances justifying that government of the state cannot be carried on in accordance with the provisions of the Constitution. He may then report the matter to the President for appropriate actions under the Constitution.